Hey folks, have you seen that Stay Geek channel? That's a cool channel. You should like and subscribe it and share it. Welcome back. So, quick video here. Something very cool happened to me today. When I was a kid, I think my mother and I sat down and wrote out my comics inventory on a typewriter, because back then we didn't have word processors. We didn't have computers. We didn't have personal computers. So on a typewriter, she wrote down the inventory that I had. And this is from as of August of 1982. It starts with page 2. So my brother sent this to me today. He found it in some papers. Unfortunately, my father passed away a few weeks ago, and my brother was going through some papers, and he found this. We thought this was long lost. So this is the comics inventory as of August 82. Now, it's grown since then, but you can see here we've got Micronauts issue 1, 2, 7, 10 through 13, 17, 19, 22 through 45, annual number 2, Tales of the Green Lantern Corps, The Warlord, Fantastic Four, Uncanny X-Men, got a couple of annuals there too. Justice League of America. Got a lot of the Defenders. Invincible Iron Man. Got a lot of the Avengers in there. Marvel Fanfare 1 through 4. Got some Mighty Thors. Got an annual there. Justice Machine. Nexus number 2. This one I really like. New Teen Titans 1 through 24. Some of you will recognize that for the amazing run by George Perez and Marv Wolfman. Marvel Premiere, Star Hunters. I don't remember Star Hunters. I'll be curious to see what that is. I'm not sure if that was even a Marvel or DC. That might have been one of the independents, Malibu or Pacific Comics or someone like that. Captain Canuck. Daredevil, I believe that's a lot of the Frank Miller run in there. The Inhumans. Kazar the Savage, issue number 1. Star Slayer, issue 2 and 3. Wolverine 1 through 4. That's the Frank Miller miniseries. I hope I bought those in triplicate. Hercules 1 through 4. A lot of those Captain Americas in there. ROM, Space Knight, pretty good run on that. And there's those short Shogun Warriors, so now I know what I've got. 7, 8, 17, 18, and 20. Quite a few issues of What If, including in that batch, I think is the one, What If Dark Phoenix had lived. That was a good one. I must have read that one 30 times over. Got a lot of Conan in there. Devil Dinosaur, issue 1 and 2. Jack Kirby favorite. Let's see. Green Lantern. Power Man and Iron Fist. And here's a nice one. Star Wars 1 through 3. Those are newsstand copies, baby. Right off the newsstand. I'll have to look up and see what those are worth. Not to mention, issue 15, 25 through 26, 35, 36, 38, 46 through 47, 49, and 54. That is all originals 80s runs right off the newsstand. Marvel Tales, Dazzler, 1 through 14. Yeah, baby. The Invaders, All-Star Squadron. I'm pretty sure those are reprints. Marvel 2 and 1. Saga of Swamp Thing 1 and 2. I don't know if that's the Alan Moore one. I think it might be. Charlton Bullseye, 1 through 3, 5 and 7. I loved that comic because of Blue Beetle and The Question. I just recently bought The Question Omnibus, Volume 1, you know, when he moved over to DC. So I love The Question. And Blue Beetle. And Blue Beetle. So, yeah, boy, I'm so happy that I've got those. I knew that I had issue number 1 because I was so excited when I bought it. So I was like, man, this is something different. Like these are not your typical DC or Marvel heroes. And then of course now they are DC heroes. So Captain Victory, 1 through 6, more crazy Jack Kirby. Moon Knight, number 1. Yeah. Team America, 1 through 5. I don't know if anybody cares about Team America anymore. That was from what I recall, they were kind of like an Evel Knievel based like motorcycle team of heroes. Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions. Escapes my memory. Don't know what that is. G.I. Joe, number 1 through 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the Larry Hama era. Mr. Miracle, 11, 12, and 15. Jack the King. The Eternals, 1, 3, 5, 7. Got an odd number run there on the Eternals for a little bit. 12 and 19. Annual number 1. Destroyer Duck, number 1, baby. That's right. Steve Gerber's Revenge. Artwork by Jack Kirby. I've got the graphite edition of that. We'll be looking at that soon. 2001 A Space Odyssey, issues 2, 3, and 8. Here I was thinking all these years I didn't have any of those issues. Got some Commandees in there too. So I definitely went back as like a 12 or 13-year-old boy and got these as back issues. So I was able to find 11, 15, 17, 25, and 32. And I guarantee you I paid cover price for those. Strange Tales, Savage Sword of Conan. Marvel Treasury Edition number 4 for Conan. First issue special for Atlas and Manhunter. That's DC. Those are the Jack Kirby first issue of Atlas. I think only issue of Atlas, and number 5 of Manhunter. And this was just August of 82. I collected comics all the way up till about 1987. So that was really, really cool for my brother to find that and send it to me. I also have, I realized I had a handwritten version of this as well, but it's basically, and it's got a few things here that aren't on this typed list, like Secrets of the Legion of Superheroes, Machine Man number 11. So I got to merge these lists, and this list was written July 8th of 1981. So yeah, I got to reconcile these lists, but really the only way to know what I have is to go through like the 9 or 10 long boxes I have from the 80s. And do a proper accounting of them. But this gives me a general idea of what I have in my vault, is what I call it. So yeah, really, really awesome. It's really awesome to see this and realize, you know, that I'm sitting on some really you know, valuable comics, none of which I intend to sell. You know, I love all of them. So, and in fact, I will probably go through and reread a lot of them. So just thought that was really cool to share. This is the joy of collecting comics. You know, you get the bug when you're a kid. It goes away for 30 or 40 years, and then you get the bug again, and it's, I don't know, it's a nice rediscovery. Hope you all are having a great day. Thanks for watching. Stay geek.